What's up, guys? This is Frenzy. This is going to be my kind of castle editing for patch 17, fixing it for, how I want to fix it, and change it up for how patch 17 kind of affected the game. I'll go through and explain why I did some things, and I still have a couple points to throw in here and there. Probably just going to be a little small one-part series. But a lot of my castle is going to stay the same, just the room layouts are going to be a little bit different. Kind of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Because my castle was working even after the patch pretty reasonably. I mean, you look and I have a lot of defenses won. I don't think I've even lost once since the patch. I lost, but people won't be able to make it through in a certain amount of time. I think the timer is still a little bit too low, but I guess that's kind of my opinion. I don't know. I still think it's pretty bad. But basically, I have kind of a zigzaggy layout. So when you enter the castle, you're going to be facing downwards. You're going to come through here. You're going to it's still going to be kind of towards the top of the screen, I guess, going here. But then we're going to do a sharp shift upwards. People are going to rotate their screen eventually through these rooms, just in time, hopefully, for the next shift downwards, and then we have the boss room. So, I mean, I still have to place the mines in different areas and stuff like that. And I have to throw traps into this room and this room. You notice the rooms that I took out were basically the rooms that were in that one springboard combo trap that I used towards the end of patch 16, the one where the Snotter was in the jelly wall. That's the room I took out, and then the room that had the Stairmasters and the Jimbo, the linear shrine, I took out as well. So I'm guessing one of these rooms is actually going to be empty, because I don't see me having enough defense rating to actually fill this. And I think one of these rooms is kind of be my experiment room, where I'm going to just try different things that were brought about in patch 17. So with that, we're just going to start throwing in some creatures into this room. I kind of wanted a Zeke, but I want to try out like an IMAX. I'm pretty sure he's level 24, so he's 2 levels under where I would like him to be, but I really do want to try him out. And I think I want to have him kind of up towards the top. I'm trying to think exactly what I want to do here. So I'll have him here, because technically they shouldn't actually be able to see him. He should be under the skill bar at this point when they're entering this room, because they won't know to switch it towards the top. So we're going to hope for that, and then I think I want to try him on the specialization that is... I kind of want to try the Ominous Orb, but I also want to try Displacer. Displacer, he shoots two beams, and they do a reasonable amount of damage. 14 points. I could do something like Displacer, Bad Dog. Where's Bad Dog? There we go. And then he gets an attack speed increase if this Bad Dog dies. How many points does that leave me with? 3 more for like a healing puppeteer? I don't know, this is kind of just an experiment room. Like, I'm just going to throw this in there, watch some replays tomorrow, see how it performs. Maybe I'll do a video on the replays if I get enough of them, and if I, and what I think about it. I mean, I have to learn how to use these new units properly, so I think that this guy could be used on different specializations rather than the normal Stairmaster, just because of how he performs. So that's kind of what I want to test out. I'm looking for a Bone Puppeteer. Alright, and then we'll just throw him towards the back so he can possibly heal, and see how that works. Maybe this guy is going to be required to have a Defendatron on him like Zeke. I'm not sure yet. I kind of want to move the Bad Dog down over here a little bit, and then I can move this guy down over here. Just make sure he's still in range of the Howl, but then I don't want it to be skippable, so maybe over one more, and that should work like that. I wish I had one more point so I could just kind of pull this through the wall or something, but for now that's fine, I think. I might actually move this back up a little bit and put something over here through the wall. I also think I want to try out inside of here a Corrosive Mine. Okay, so it does reduce the hero's armor and damage by half. That's a pretty big deal. I want to try that out right here. I want them to be debuffed when they walk into this, and I want to see what it does, see if it works out for me. I'm going to be throwing these throughout my castle a little bit more often, but I think for right now I'll just use this one, And then I'll just kind of throw in a glue minefield towards the back here. Here, can I put one right up in here somewhere? No. I could put a trap in here. I think I want a damage dealing trap here though. Like a ballista. Where do I want that? Probably back over close to here, somewhere in that range. Can you go up 1 square? There we go. Alright, that looks alright. And then we have this, and then we need one more glue minefield right here, just to punish them if they walk over this way. And then we have a little bit more defense points to work with, so we're going to throw in probably... I could do something new. I really wish these guys were just a few points less, like even 1 point less, so that I could pull them through something. I don't know, they're not that good anyway. Let's see. I could use spiders. Oh wait, that Webmaster is the one I want. This one doesn't actually knock people down, I don't think. Explodifiers. I don't really like this crab. Although he would work well here, because they're going to be doing lower damage. Hopefully. This would be a pretty good spot for a Crushulator, but... I guess I could try it. Why not, right? My god, that guy's fat. Will he even fit through this? That looks so creepy. If I was like carrying this guy, I would be freaking out right now. I don't like crabs and like stingrays and stuff like that, and that just creeps me out. Like hermit crabs and stuff, I don't like them. I'm not that type of person. Like, those legs just creep me out so much. That is the creepiest thing ever that I've ever seen in this game. Alright. I don't know if he's going to fit through here. He might be too fat. But we're going to see if we can pull him through the wall. I'm going to have to move that guy back. I'm going to have to move all these guys a little bit back. A couple axes. Hopefully that will work. Let's see. Should work. I move this. Alright, this guy's gonna have to move down, but I won't be able to. Let's see. Oh, that's so close. Alright. There, that should work. I would really actually, hold on. If I remove him and I throw in a Bone Puppeteer, it uses all of the points in this group, and he shouldn't actually be able to be attacked first. I just need to turn him away from the combat and turn him towards the combat, so the Crushulator hopefully will get in front. Like that. And I don't know if he's going to fit through this hallway, though. That's the only thing I'm a little concerned about. He's really, really fat. Like, I've never even seen a creature that couldn't fit through one of these hallways. So that's going to be interesting. I might actually have to test that before I can let this go. Although, like, what would happen? He would get aggroed, and then if he couldn't fit through the hallway, he would be, like, aggroed throughout the entire level. Unless maybe after 40 meters they would disengage. I don't know how that would work. But hopefully this guy can just fit through the hallway, because if he can't, and he stayed aggroed, then that would be a new exploit. Alright, so I have a little bit more points to work with, a few more points. I think I just want to throw in glue minefields, because I mean, whatever I put in here isn't going to be all that effective. I don't think I have 20 points to use. I have 18. I guess that's not bad, actually. I do have kind of a full group to use. we'll fit another one in here somehow. There we go. Just seeing if I want to fit it somewhere else or if I want to put it in this room. Alright. So what would go well in this room? I think maybe like a Zeke. Although I don't have really enough points for that, I don't think. 12, and then I need some support for it. I don't think I'll be able to use that. Maybe a Mega Mutton. I could pull a Mega Mutton through, or even through the wall over here. That could be okay. And then maybe a Dampener. Do I have enough points for that? I have 5 points, so yeah, Dampener will work. And put him as far away as possible because he's so fast. There we go, something like that. Maybe turn the Dampener towards the action. Although I'm a little concerned that he'll make it too fast, so I want the Mega Mutton to come out first, just not super quick. This trap could actually be something to fight around as well now. I could remove that and throw in a Ballista. My guess is they'll just come up to this slow trap. But maybe I can get lucky and they'll run up to the slow trap, be slowed, and then somehow do damage to the Mega Mutton. Maybe get charged. If not, I'll have to probably switch this slow trap out. All in all, I don't think it's so bad. I still have to move the mines around, but that's not a big deal. I'll just throw them in these corners that aren't used. You know, these ones, this one. Put some in the empty room up here. Alright, so let me just really quickly, I'm going to go through and I'm going to test this Crush later, make sure he's actually able to attack. And then I'll probably end the video there. I also want to see how everything behaves, you know, with the camera rotation and all of that. Pull 2 groups because I don't care. I shouldn't have pulled 2 groups, I'm gonna die. That's okay. This is like your secondary testing. If you want to get through a castle quickly, you just kind of keep healing yourself over and over again until everything dies, because it resets the cooldowns and everything. So if you die quickly enough, it'll reset volley and give you your mana back. Why did I have to make this first room so annoying to get through? Alright, maybe I should actually play it through so it might go a little bit quicker if I don't screw around. So I don't really like this, the fact that this room is up towards the top of the screen. It's not ideal. I guess it's okay though. I mean, you can see exactly what I'm trying to do before it happens, which is annoying. And you're able to get a headshot off before this guy is able to throw a hook out. Really easy to dodge, although I just got hit, but I might have to switch that Scorpio out for something different. I don't like the fact that this Mega Mutton kind of gets stuck. He needs to go a little bit quicker, I think, so he comes out before the Dampener walks around. Because that gives people like enough time to headshot this Dampener out. It's a small change I should probably do. Alright, this is just a killer crab. This is like nothing. They're not really even that strong. I don't know. I'm trying to mix in a few more time-wasting things, but that was weird. I had 4 potions when I started this attack, and then when I used one, it went down to 98. Went up to 98. All right, so if I avoid these, technically I could, but it would take a lot of time Okay, he does get out. See how much damage I do. 1,000. With probably a crit on my headshot. Because I do 400, like, normally. And then I have to try to kill this thing. Yeah, that seems pretty good. How much damage does this thing do when he spikes? 170? That's not all that much. I don't know. And then right here, you notice how I have to turn? Well, I wish this guy had a spotter for him, because if I get too close, I'll be able to see what's there without aggroing it. Well, that was stupid. But yeah, you have to turn your rotation up this way. If I kill this, let's see what this actually does. I don't know, he doesn't do that much damage. He shoots pretty quickly. I'll test it out for a day and see how it works, but I think I'm probably going to have to switch this over to something else. I don't really like the IMAX, but I'm trying to make him like work, and then the rest of my castle is just normal. So I just have to change one thing, this here. Let's just make him on less of a delay. Well, that's probably too little. Something like that, and then we could even delay this guy a little bit more. That'll work. Alright, and then the Crush Leader gets out, that's fine. IMAX. I mean, I wish this guy could just go down one more square, but that won't work. Alright, well, it'll do for a day, and I'll see how it works together. I'm thinking this room, just gonna keep changing it almost every day to see what I can throw in here, and what works, what doesn't, stuff like that. So yeah, that'll end the video. I guess I could throw these mines in different areas, or throw the whole room. But yeah, if you guys enjoy what I do, please subscribe. And I mean, that's pretty much it. One more. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.